Alright, I am going to change out my signal switch here today. I might be more than one parts on this video. It's starting to get dark out here, trying to see what I can do, but I might wind up going in for the night. But basically I ordered this off classic parts website. I won't say which one, but you can find them on TV, let's just say. Anyway, basically what it's going to be is unscrewing these 3 screws. This is actually missing. It broke off, if you saw my other video. And what it is it's just basically the little spring pushes in order to make the contact with the horn. So when you push the horn in, it makes the contact and beep, beep, beep. So I'll actually also be changing out my horn relay and whatnot. I'm trying to get my stock horn to work again on the stock steering wheel, but we'll see how that works out. So anyway, I'm gonna start removing some screws here, and hopefully this goes nice and smoothly, but I'm really not sure if it's going to. Unfortunately, I am pretty sure that I have to take the steering column out in order to do it, which luckily I'm already taking out, but I did not plan on doing tonight, so this might be a multi-part video. I apologize for the camera work, but my other camera is charging, so it's gonna have to be this one tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna switch it the other way. And now the reason I'm leaving the actual signal switch in, this long shaft here, is because it helps me just move that around for right now, and it's pretty simple to take out, just unscrewing it. So I'm gonna leave that in for now to help me out, and see how far we can get here. So I've never actually done this, so it's a learning curve, so I encourage everybody to do things that they've never done before and just figure it out. It's pretty cut and dry, really, most of the time anyway. Now I'm assuming as soon as I unscrew this, I have already taken this apart once before, but I've never pulled it all the way out. But once I remove this shaft, this should be able to come loose here. Let's see here. Now, you might want to take a picture of what you have in order to remember the order that it goes in or the position that it sits. For me, like I said, I've already done this. I know exactly what it's supposed to look like. And watch me screw the pooch on this one for talking. But like I said, I have taken this out before. I'm just actually removing those things just to make it a little bit easier. I believe inside there, okay, that's this button here. So looks like that was the only thing holding it in. So I should be able to just pop it out now. It's just, you have to understand, this truck is 40 years old, so things don't want to come out just because they're supposed to. Okay. Yeah, grinding my knuckle that already hurt. That's not fun. Okay, now. Okay, I can see the wire feeding in there. Looks like I'm going to have to take these 2 bolts off and this screw out in order to, is it a screw or a pin? No, that's a screw. It's the other side. Okay. My wife's gonna be mad that I ruined another pair of pants. Now this for me is, oh, a little rusty. This is my shifter. I've on the column shifting. Give me 1 second to check this out. Okay, now, oh, I lost mine. Basically, I'm gonna take this off for right now. Let's see where I'm at. And I realized why my blinker switch broke, because a little piece here broke off of the switch here. So that would probably keep it from working properly. Okay. Well, looks like she still don't want to come off, so we're gonna have to get this shifter off somehow. I can't tell if that's a screw or a pin. It's just dirty. I just dropped that on my head. But I can't. That looks like it's a pin. So I'm gonna pause the video while I try to figure out how to get this piece off. Alright. And we're back. Alright, so now this right here. Okay, I follow it down and it comes out of the steering column. Plugs into right here. Okay, so all I did is unplug it. And that's why my wires are so long. And let's see if I can mount this camera here. I can show you here. Let's see if I can get this here. Anyway, sorry, I'm mounted on the pedal here, so it's kind of hard to show you, but get this out of here. Stupid zip tie. You don't need that. Okay. Anyway, all I'm doing is pulling them out. Oh, don't fall here. Don't fall. So, well, anyway, as you can see, just got to pull them out. All right. Now the thing is, before you do anything like that, okay, you need to write down the order that they're in, because they have to go back to the same place. Okay, so before I remove these, I am going to make sure that I write down how they go. So I'll be back. Alright. As always, there's always issues arising. Let's see if I can. There it is. One of them, when I pulled the wire out, it's stuck in there, and I do need this bracket. But it was stuck in there pretty damn good. So I'm gonna just use a pair of pliers to pull that bitch out of there. Excuse my language. But in the meantime, set up there, and I'm gonna go back to trying to pull this bad boy out of here. Now, I'm trying to think if maybe, I wish there was a way to snake this in here a little easier, but hopefully there's no issues. We'll see what happens. Okay, here's the old 40-year-old crap. And here is the new fangled beauty. And hopefully all the colors match up. But basically all I'm gonna be doing is trying to hopefully snake all this jazz in here and to come out into there. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and I'm gonna need 2 hands, so I will be pausing the video. Okay, now put a couple pieces of electrical tape on there. I try to hopefully get that thing to slide in there a little easier, but I am pretty sure that I am gonna have a hell of a hard time getting this down here, but we're gonna see if this works here. I don't even have it on the camera. Alright, I am definitely going to need 2 hands. Okay, we're making our way. I pushed this up through here and pulled out the little pin. Okay, now hopefully I pull that off and see how can we get in there. So the only thing I can think is that this thing is stuck on here because it doesn't seem like there's anything else holding it on. I have all the screws out, I have everything out of here. Now this shaft goes all the way down into the motor, or into the gearbox. So I know that it's not that. So I'm going to have to keep messing with this and try to figure out why I can't get it in there. But this piece should be coming off, I'm sure of it. But we'll find out. Alright, well, I'm having a little too much trouble getting this piece off here and then snaking it through. So what I'm going to wind up doing is unbolting these two and then unbolting it from the linkage. I'm going to pull the whole shaft off, just make it a lot easier. Because I can't figure out if this is supposed to come off or if it's a fixed part of this, but either way we're gonna get this thing done one way or the other. It only has to snake to there, so once I get it through this little space here right inside of there, you can see that little hole it's got to go into. Once I get it in there, I mean, that's pretty much done deal. So stay tuned for part 2.